it's your girl Londyn, and today we are going to be using a couple of new face products. If you are interested in what I have on my base and how that's working out for me, then please check the information box because this video for that may be up before this one because it was a foundation wear test. If you're interested in what I have on my eyes, and I think you might be, then check the information box because if that video is up already, I will link that down below when it does become available. If it's not up before this one, I will leave it down below so that way you can go check it out and kind of see what I used for my eyes, how I used it, and what my thoughts were on my eye look also. So, if you can't tell, we're going for a very kind of summery bronzed look. So with that being said, what I have today is, you know, actually, I wasn't going to add a little extra to it today, but I think that I am. So, one sec. I'm going to, yes, okay. So, we're going to be using some new products that I got, and we're going to give this a little bit more of a bronzed glow. So, the first thing we're going to be using are the Fenty Creme bronzers. Now, as everybody knows, some of these are a little more muted and cool toned like Teddy. And then some like honey glazed are a bit more warm. So I got both because I like to use one for contouring, which is Teddy, and I like to use honey glaze to add a little bit more warmth to my skin. I have found that these are very nice. I don't find that they get oily throughout the day. I do have combination skin. I do find that you can apply them over powder, which is good because I've already powdered my face for the day. I do like the way that they feel and look on the skin. So what we're going to do first is we are going to start, like I said, with Teddy. And we're just going to do, we're not doing too much sculpting today. I do clean off my brush. We're just going to go right into the compact. I know some people kind of put it on their hands first to help with the emolliency and then kind of put it on their face. I just go right in with my brush and we're just going to kind of like stamp out a little bit. I just do a bit of a C. Nothing too intense. I mean, it does look a little bit intense on camera, but I promise you it's nothing too intense. That was down a little bit more. The thing that I like about creams is that they're easier to fix if you do kind of have a little oopsie daisies. You can fix them a little bit more. I do put just a smidge here on the bridge of my nose, just to help because I feel like the upper part of my nose is a bit more prominent than I would like it to be, so I like to scale it down just a bit up here. I also think that helps with my inner corner highlight to be a little more the focal point, just kind of just doing that. So I think that really changes things. As you can see, I put some on my chin too, because girl, we gotta try to get this chin snatched. Now that is one thing that I do put it on. You just put a little bit of that shadow underneath there, blend it out, and automatically you are a Kardashian. Then I'm gonna go in and I just kind of blend this out. And the things with creams too is they're just so freaking easy. Like, that's it. They're just so freaking easy. And then that's that. Like, that's that about that. It's done. It doesn't leave like a powdery look because it's all finished. If you do find that maybe you went down a little too far, you can take your beauty blender. You can take a bit away. But that's it. That's Teddy. And I think that that looks freaking fantastic. I really like the way that Teddy kind of sculpts me out and looks, and I just love kind of that summer glow that even with it being cool tone, what that gives to me. So really enjoying Teddy. The Fenty line, you know, Fenty has killed the game since it came out, so those products being good were of no shock, but I am just happy because I know some people were saying that it made their skin oily throughout the day. And that was concerning because I didn't want to be any more oily than I already am. The next thing, and that brush I was using was a Chisel BMX 250, and that is from the Moda Pro line. Love this for doing any type of sculpting work. The next color we're going to be using is Honey Glaze. And that's number 4. And if you remember, this is the warmer look. Now, what I like to do with these is I will also apply a powder product over the top of it once I'm done. So what I'm using this is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH05 brush. I like it's just kind of like a round, very round tipped one. Like I said, just go in. Now this I am lighter handed with because it is very warm toned. And what I do is I put a little right here into the hairline, and I do put some right here, kind of almost like where I would kind of put my blush, but on my rounder or more oval face, that really is where the sun would hit me. And I put it right almost where your sunglasses would go, because I feel like that's where the sun would hit me. And I put some almost essentially where you would put your highlight is where I end up putting it at. So then I go back in and I just buff out this color, this bronzy color, and I feel like it just gives such a nice kind of healthy warmth to the skin. Like you see how that just added like extra warmth. Like I feel like you had the bronze, now we got the extra warmth. We have the sculpting, we have the warmth. I think things are going well. I just really like that and enjoy it. So again, that was Honey Glaze. You see how quick and easy those products were. You could be done at this point. You can move on with your day. But because I want to show you guys some other products, we're going to keep going. The next thing we have is the new NATASHADENONA Bronze Palette. So this is the Bronze and Glow new palette that she has. This has the Glow Cream base. This has the Super Glow Cream base, Super Glow. The Glow Impact powder, and it has the blush and bronzer powder. The blush and bronzer powder is a bronzer. It's deep, so it's not going to be like a pink blush or anything. I have not used the cream base yet. I have used the Super Glow as a highlight. That was gorgeous. And I have used the Glow Impact powder, and that was also very pretty, especially as like an inner corner highlight. So what we're going to do is still take this Jaclyn Hill JH05 brush, and we're going to go into the blush and bronzer powder, and we're going to kind of just go over what we did. Now I'm going very light with this because NATASHADENONA products are a bit powdery. I don't want it to get too crazy. I just want to kind of lightly go back over what we did. As you can see, it did just add a little bit more warmth to the skin. So we are looking warm, we are looking bronze, and it actually is very beautiful. But I think that you do have to be careful with the NATASHADENONA one because it will potentially warm you up a little bit too much if you don't want to be. So we're going to leave that at that. Now how we're going to get a bit of glow, because although I like the bronzers that seem to be more matte, they're very nice, I like a little shimmer or a little glow, and with that is my favorite bronzer that has some reflect to it, and that is the Ptosis bronzer in medium. It's medium golden bronze. This is gorgeous. This is just, if you can see that, that just gives you such a beautiful look. Now for this, I do go in with a more fluffy brush. So I'm going to go in with the Wing Gloss 00 because this is something that when I put it on, I don't want it to be too heavy, but this gives such a beautiful glow. So let's come right here, and we're just going to, you see, it's pretty over here. The bronzer's pretty and everything, but then just look at that glow that it already gave. So I just, this is my favorite one, and it's not shimmer that's in this. It's infused with, I believe, oil, but it just gives such a healthy glow to the face. I just absolutely love that. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to go in for some blush, and for the blush we're going to use the Fenty Cream Blush in Fuego Flush. These are so tiny. Like, people talked about it, but yo, mad tiny. Like, I got this, I was like, this is small. but Fuego Flush is that orange. Oh my gosh, I love it. And for this, what I use is a Luxie 516 duo fiber powder brush. I find that the duo fibers are what I like best for all blushes, whether it's powder or cream. And I just kind of go right into the compact and then I stamp. And I like to take it a little higher because the Fuego Flush is like this nice orange. I mean, look. Oh, it's just giving such a beautiful glow again to the skin. That is, this entire look is all about bronze, glow, summer, face looking very healthy, very flushed. I then go back in and I use my color switch and I wipe it off and then I kind of buff in a little bit more with my duo fiber like this. Just to ensure that we have a nice seamless look. And yes, they're light washes of color, but especially with something like this when you're doing like a bronze look, I feel like that's all you need is a light wash of color. Then last but not least, what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to give ourselves just a small little bit of highlight. And for that, we are going to use our Jaclyn Hill JH09 brush. I really like this one for highlighter. And we're going to go into the Natasha Denona Super Glow powder. So just a little bit, guys. Do not take too much. I'm telling you, just a little bit. And we're just going to just put some on right here. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Oh my God, guys. Stop. Just buff it in. Guys. Stop! Oh my gosh, too much. Okay, too much. Oh my gosh, guys. This is, I'm telling you. It seems like many steps, but to be quite honest with you, for the outcome, oh, it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Like, stop the freaking madness. It's just too much. Put a little here. Just give our forehead a little bit of a glow. Let's get a little glowy on the chin. Now, I'm not going to use the other powder in here. I think that this is enough. You know what? Let's just because, let's just take the Glow Compact Powder, Impact Powder, and let's just put some on our finger. Let's just add to our inner corner highlight. How about we do that? Just give it a little, there you go. A little extra stamp. Give it just an extra. Guys, stop the frickin' madness. Let's put a little bit extra spray on the face. Let's go ahead and put some Kaja Beachy Nude gloss. I had the NARS gloss on, but it fell, so I can't put some more of that on. So let's just use this one. Giving us the same vibe. Guys, stop. Alright, so we're going to do some setting spray, which I did not bring down here, of course. Oh, I did. Lies, lies, and lies. So this is the Urban Decay Cherry All-Nighter Setting Spray packaging, but what it actually has in here is the Milk Makeup Setting Spray, which I don't even know if they sell anymore. I only have like 2 left, but the spray on the Milk Makeup one is absolutely garbage. It will leave splotches all over your face, so I really like the sprayer on this one. So what I do is I just keep putting it in here. So we're just going to spritz, 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 and we're going to Woo! We're going to take our little fan. 1, 2, 3. And guys, that is the frickin' bronze look of the summer. So this is it. This is it completed. This is the eyes, bronzed and beautiful. This is the face, bronzed, beautiful, glowing, healthy. This is the base, looking flawless. This is all the products. Basically, I'm going to put like all the videos together. I'm going to link them all down below in the information box when they're all finally released, because this was a base, an eyes, and then a face. And at the end, it all came together and it just gave you that, like, we're in here. We're about to go vacationing. I am about to go get into my unicorn blow-up pool, put the water in there, lounge and luxuriate with some go-go juice, and hang out in the humidity, heat, and sun in my backyard, because this look deserves to be seen. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give me 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up. If you have not already, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified of all my new videos. If you're not already, follow me on Instagram at Londyn Brielle, because I post pictures of my dog, I post pictures of flowers, and I post pictures of my general life and pictures of my looks and new products that I have. If you've tried any of these products, please let me know in the comment section down below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. If you haven't tried any of them, let me know if you want to try any of them. And just give me kind of some of your general overall feedback. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I appreciate it. I know that time today is one of the most valuable things that we have, so I always appreciate when you guys choose to take some of your time out of your day and spend it with me. So until next time, guys, I love you very much. I will miss you, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys.